Hello, this is Julie. Welcome into the Thrifty Paper Garden. Well, I wanted to show you some of the items that I got at the Goodwill this week on their $1.99 colored tag sale. I had a pretty good week since the last time I made a Goodwill haul video, and that beautiful leather purse with the studding on it sold, and I was very pleased at that. And then I had a couple best offers on some other things, kind of an exciting thing I had seen, and I believe I showed it in a video. I saw a vinyl case, and I thought, oh, that case would be nice, and it was 75 cents, and I opened it up, and it had, I think from 2002, Weight Watchers booklets. And I thought, for 75 cents, I like just the case. Well, I looked it up, and even the older versions of Weight Watchers information was selling. So I actually sold it at it was on auction with a buy it now, and the person bought it now. So for my 75-cent investment, I got $14.99 before fees. So that was kind of exciting. And now eBay has given me like 2,000 free listings, so I better get listing. But this puzzle is probably for me. I saw it, and I know that I have a Thomas Kincaid puzzle. And if you collect things, it's amazing how quickly you accumulate things. Now, I knew I had a Thomas Kincaid Wizard of Oz puzzle, so I thought, well, if this is a duplicate, I have other friends that like Wizard of Oz, or I could sell it. And I was thinking I had about 4 puzzles. Well, when I looked at my puzzles, I have about 7 or 8 of them, and this Thomas Kincaid puzzle is actually different than the other Thomas Kincaid puzzle. So I guess I will be adding it to my collection. And a few other things for my crafty friends. I found this beautiful wallpaper, and I like to make bags, little like goodie bag type things out of wallpaper material that's real pretty like this, and I do use them when I send things out from my Zibbet store. Excuse me. I found this eyelet lace. It's nothing real spectacular, but I thought it was really pretty, and then I could offer up several yards for inexpensive price. And then I found these pegged ornaments, and I think you buy them when you make ceramic, like this ceramic Christmas tree, and you plug these in the little holes in the ceramic, and then you have a light inside the tree and they light up. Well, I don't do that, but I was trying to come up with a thing if you could use like chipboard in make it a cone shape to resemble a Christmas tree, and put these in and put a tea light and they would light up. I'm not quite sure, but this got me to thinking, so stay tuned for that. And then this is, sorry about the glare, it is a photo album. It shows wedding, and what I like to do, I like to buy these, and with my die cuts I often put like the new couple's last name, their initial, and first couple pages of the album I put like established in 2015, and personalize it up. And when you use your die cut machines and your dies, people that don't do that kind of thing really are impressed and enjoy the personalization. Now, I found one of these vintage retro photo albums, and I was going to put my wafer thin smaller dies in the little pockets. But I saw another video where a lady was selling these on her Etsy store as vintage item. So I think I might try doing that. And who wouldn't love this wonderful bright photo album? And then I found something that's totally out of character, and there was a bunch of them there, and they were the color of the day. And I turned it over, and here I'll show you this one. It said, if you can read that, let's see. Anyway, it says Rodeo by Department 56. So I looked it up quick, and some of these have been selling, and they actually had some smaller, I suppose like the snack size plates, and this is the platter. So I just picked up the platter, and this is like a teapot type thing. I'm still not quite keen on sending breakable items, but I thought for the price it was worth a try. And then I found this cute Betty Boop. It says retired with time to boopity boop-a-doop. So real cute. And I did actually list my first mug, so we'll see how that goes. And I found some Hallmark Keepsake Thomas Kincaid ceramic ornaments. So I found a few of those, and they still have all the packing inside, so that's nice. And then look at these shoes. Are these styling or what? And I often look at the Goodwill price, and to some degree they know the better designers, and when something is marked high I figure, oh, it must be a good designer. But it's by Charles David. But aren't those cute? That reminds me of like Easter. And then this little pig, he's Wilbur, and he is F.A.O. Schwartz Wilbur pig, and I guess these are hard to come by. So hopefully with Christmas coming, someone will be a Charlotte's Web fan and will want him. And then I got a few pieces of clothing. This was an American Eagle, and it was kind of funny. I was looking this up online, and there's one seller that has a bunch of them that are selling quite well, and they get a lot of bids. And then there's other ones that are just like laying on the floor when they took the picture of the shirt, and those are going okay. So the ones that are selling really well, it's because they are on this muscular man, and he has his hands around his waist, and it is just an exciting looking shirt, and I'm sure a man or a woman will look at that and say, oh, the wearer will look like that, all muscular. And so I told my husband he's going to have to model this shirt for me when I take the picture, because I have heard that modeling clothes, having real models, really does sell. People put themselves in place of the model and think, yeah, I'd look good in that. But if it doesn't sell, it's a wonderful thermal shirt, and winter is coming. I found the CABI jean jacket, and I love jean jackets, and this had wonderful tapestry sleeves, and right now there are maybe half a dozen on eBay, so I might wait a little bit to list this when there aren't as many. And then I found this Chico. It's a larger size. It's size 3. It's 100% leather, kind of a suede coat, and I thought that would be very nice to have. And then I forgot a few of these. I have found, if you have been watching my hauls for a while, this is the third book I have found, different subject but same layout, where they have the dials, and they are just the most precious thing. And every one I have found, all 3 of them, are in very good condition. And I think of when I'm a grandma, I would love to read these stories to my grandchildren. But being in such good condition, I have not looked into if these are sellers, but I can't imagine that they would not be there. Just magical almost. And I love the Victorian or vintage images in the book. And then one other book, Beautiful Bridal Cakes, the Wilton Way. And I did see one of these listed. It's an older book, but just beautiful, beautiful pictures. And I've said before that my husband and I took cake decorating classes, and I don't really know that I'd ever do a wedding cake, but just to see the different ways to decorate cakes, it's just a nice reference. Oh, look at there. And I did just sell the wedding cakes, the columns, the pillars, that I found 16 in a bag in a free box at a church sale, and I just sold those, took a best offer of $14. So again, I remind you, when you're at a sale and they have a free box, check it out. So anyway, those are a few of the things that I found this week. On Saturday, my husband and I are going to go leaf driving, and of course when we take a little drive, I tell him we have to stop at the local Goodwills and whatnot to check it out. And I'm kind of excited because there is an old part of town that has some of the older houses, and one is going to be open up. It's going to be an estate sale. It's from an old doctor, and the present owner has kept it up with the old doctor bag and all the furniture and such that they had when he was living there. And so that will be very exciting. And I don't know that prices will be reasonable, but it will be a sight to see, and it will be fun. So thanks for stopping by, and have a great weekend. Bye.